Hello. Hey everyone. How are you guys doing? So, hey Dope Code. Okay, Shubham is here. Arundhati, Harshdeep. Hi. How are you? So, is your LinkedIn like giving you enough that you need or not? So, we are here to discuss this today. But let's wait for one more minute for everyone to join in. Okay, great. So, hey Tarun. Hey Nishta. Hi. Hi Himanshu. Hey Sachin. so some so life is very unfair, right? Some people's LinkedIn is giving them a lot of results, and the other ones are just like looking here and there for the gold, right? Because someone has said it right. uh, LinkedIn is the real gold mine, believe me guys, believe me. Okay, and I can bet you on this. But today I will tell you what can be better platform than LinkedIn. Okay, and there is and there will be a better platform than LinkedIn for sure. Okay, so today's session is going to be a power packed session, and today's session it's not only going to be about LinkedIn, but it's also going to be mind opening session for you. Okay, and in the last I'm going to give you a very interesting hack. Okay, so many of you, I am pretty sure that many of you are confused, are like आप डरे हुए होते हो, you are scared of what? DS and algo, right? If I'm right, then right, agreed. I am scared of DS and algo because many of you want those high paying jobs, but deep inside you think that somewhere those jobs like Amazon and all, they need DS and algo, right? Solving hacker rank problems, lead code and stuff like that. So although there is going to be a different session on that, but today I'm going to tell you in the last of this session a secret tip on how can you get placed through your full stack skills, or whatever technical skills you are developing, you can get placed through that. Okay, you don't need DS and algo. Okay, I am pretty much sure about it, and I will tell you a single tip. Okay, there are 10 tips for that, but I will tell you a single tip for that particular thing, and you will feel that, oh, there is really a high paying world out of DS and algo for sure. So this tip I am going to give in the last of the session for sure. And for that, you have to stay tuned. But before that, what we are here to discuss is about the job search. So many of you, many of the freshers, they are afraid. They are like they have no idea which path to follow when they talk about jobs, especially if you talk about engineering students. They don't know, like in the first semester they do C++, then Java, then Python, and in the end they know nothing. Okay, so you don't have to be in that situation until you are with the youth project, and this session is going to be a full, like, a session packed with knowledge, and you are going to love it because in the last, as I told you, I will tell you a secret tip. Okay, in which you will see a list. Okay, I don't want to reveal it, but it is a tip in which you will see uh, how you can achieve good jobs, like really good jobs, guys. As a fresher, you can get a package of 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs. Can you believe it? And falling from the third tier college, I'm not talking about NITs and IITs. Okay, you can get those companies without DS and algorithms. Okay, and this I'm going to tell you in the last of the session. Okay, so let me share my screen and let me quickly walk you through whatever we are going to discuss. Okay. Okay, so we are here live today. Let me check who all are here, man. Oh, wow. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. So let us see. Totally agree. I'm not afraid just because. That one heck will. Yep. So, guys, uh, this this session we are going to talk about multiple things. Basically, what we are going to do is I'm going to decipher the job market. Okay, and the next thing which we are going to talk is about LinkedIn, how you can get your desired job on LinkedIn. And yes, it's a gold mine. Again, I'm up. Again and again, I repeat, it's a gold mine. Repeat after me. It's a gold mine, guys. You just need the right shovel to dig that mine. Okay, and I will give you that shovel today. Okay, so let us see what we are going to discuss today. So first of all, yes, we are going to, like, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the youth project. Let me show myself as well over here somewhere. Okay, so on the first priority, like, we will talk about the youth project, then student stories, who followed the secret of the youth projects, then two steps in finding the jobs. Like, it is, I have broken down into two steps, like how you have to go to market strategy for you. Okay, so two steps in the job search. Step one, define your job search, guys. This is a very important thing which you all are missing, like maximum people. Okay, by all I mean maximum people who are graduating. Okay, day in and day out, year after year, there are thousands and like lakhs of engineers who are graduating, but you know the unemployability rate in the country. The reason is not the lack of jobs, the reason is lying somewhere else. Okay, I will tell you that. So, defining your job search. Step two, obviously, what we are here for, LinkedIn, right? You all want to know about LinkedIn. Okay. Why LinkedIn, right? We will see what is LinkedIn, why LinkedIn, and I will give you three tips that will, like, that will open the gateway of the jobs that you are looking for. Okay. So, and we will also see what are the tools better than LinkedIn. Okay, is there any tool which is better than LinkedIn, or there can be? So we will discuss that. I will tell you one tool which is better than LinkedIn and which is going to change the game for you guys. Okay, so, and last but not the least, guys, this is the knowledge bomb you all are waiting for. Okay, a secret tip. I will tell you a list, okay, in which you will find the top notch companies of this world who are hiring without DS and algo. Believe me, I will tell you that list. I will give you that list for sure. Okay, so but that is going to be happening at the end, so you have to stay tuned. Okay, so yeah, and yes, those jobs, even though they are not asking for DS and algo, but there is a problem related to those jobs. Okay, I will tell you that problem as well. Okay, so let us, without much further ado, let's discuss what is the youth project. Okay, I will not take much of your time with that. I'll just take 2 minutes. Okay, so the youth project is an initiative to upskill, okay, and to bridge the gap between the jobs, the high paying jobs, and the education which is given in the colleges, unfortunately. the Okay, you all know what is the current situation of the Indian colleges, right? And you all are somewhere victim of that, I know. But 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 guys, we cannot change them because they are too big. Okay, currently they are too big. We can think of changing them, but let's not talk about that. We will talk about what changes we can do about ourselves. Okay, so the youth project takes care of that. Take care. Yeah, and this is the most beautiful thing, like, we work on you and we together build your personality in such a way that you don't need to beg in front of someone just for 10,000 or 20,000 rupees job, for sure. Okay, so this is the youth project, and it is much more than that. Like, we have a hiring platform, we have different products running, but the main idea why me and Gaurav Chauhan, obviously he is not here today, but we are the minds behind the youth project. So this is the main thing why we have implemented the youth project, and you will see that how it will change the game. Okay, for sure. Okay, so yeah, so this was all about the youth project, and now I'll tell you a little bit about what students are achieving. Guys, this is for real. Okay, a person, Shubham, he has just passed 12th standard, right? He has started receiving job offers. He don't need it, but yes, he has done some things. He has followed some secrets, right? That's why. So a person from fourth year from some university, they have received started receiving offers, right? And many more stories like this. You can see these. The screen was too short. Like, I cannot cover all the stories. You will find it on our LinkedIn, our Instagram, and all those channels. But I was able to just gather these stories on this particular screen. So guys, these tips which we give you are really, like, they are no magic, but they will be magical to your IT career. Okay, so this is like no small talk. Okay, only like proper way and a proper uh, paradigm you have to follow, okay, for these kinds of offer to reach you. Okay, you don't have to go there. They will reach you, they will find you. Okay, nothing is beautiful than that, right? Okay, so without much further ado, let's start with the step 1, right? Defining the job search. If you talk about jobs, then the first thing which you should define is your job search. Now, what is job search? Okay, let us define that. सी द मार्केट फर्स्ट गाइज. जो भी यहाँ पे लोग हैं, सबको मैं यही बोलना चाहता हूँ. आई वॉन्ट टू अगेन एंड अगेन स्टेट दैट, गाइज, सी द मार्केट. Don't fall into traps. Okay, just because someone else has pasted the code of finding faces, or I don't know what. Okay, you just don't have to follow them. Okay, you have to see the market, what's going on in the market. Like, whenever you start any company, you see what's going in the market, right? Because your products, do they have the need, right? So if you do this when you start a company, then why don't you do this when you start looking for a job or like acquiring any skills, right? So first, see the market. What's going on in the market? Just because someone else is looking cool because of AI, ML, okay, and I have written some star print karwane program wale programs, yeah, DevOps, right? I'm sorry, but this is very funny things which are going on in the market. As a fresher, you must stay away from all these BS, okay, and for sure. And so that's why I given that a name, clear the brain fog. Okay, you have to clear your brain fog first and see the what's going on in the market. And the next point is find the options that fits you. Okay, just because my friend is doing I will not go into AI. Okay, second, just because my senior got a job, or like, I don't know, 1 lakh rupees a month, is that good amount for you? Okay, just because they got this much amount of job, that does not mean you also have to follow the path. Because there are many companies, I can name them, which are coming currently into the placements. Okay, they are offering 8 to 10 lakhs, but these are, you are an IT engineer and now you are going into sales. Why the hell you have wasted 10 lakhs of your like hard earned money? Okay, so you have, like, money is not the only thing you should look for. Okay, this is number 2. Build it yourself in that direction. Now, this is the most important thing in on what we work on. Like, the youth project works on this point a lot. Okay, we build you in such a direction, because see, you don't know C++, Java, Python, everything they teach you, but you, at the end, you don't know where to go, right? And many of the people, they will say, like, they will type in the comment box, okay, that this is truth. दे डिडंट न्यू, वो जानते ही नहीं थे कि उनको करना क्या है. इतनी सारी चीजें उनको मिल चुकी थी मार्केट से, उनने देख देख के कॉलेज से सीनियर्स को. दे डिडंट न्यू व्हाट दे वांट टू डू, राइट? एंड द यूथ प्रोजेक्ट, at the youth project, we showed them the clear path, and now the results are magical. They are receiving offers. They don't have to look for jobs. They have a confidence in mind, that they will get a good job, or they will get a good freelance contract. Okay, So this is the beauty, and you have to build yourself in that direction. Okay, so now start building your LinkedIn in that direction now. And finally comes LinkedIn. When you have chosen your direction, then finally comes LinkedIn. That's why it is the fourth step. Again, right mentorship is the key. Okay, you cannot undermine the importance of right mentorship. Okay, now, and last but not the least, remember, certificates do not matter. Okay, like you can write anything, I will give you 50 certificates, but they will not help you get a job for sure. Okay, that's my guarantee to you. At least you will not get your desired job, like high paying, good environment. You will not get that job with these certificates, okay, which are going on in the market. 299 में AI कर लो, 499 में React पढ़ लो. It is not going to help you for sure. Okay, so remember this, certificates do not matter at all. Okay, why LinkedIn? Now let's jump on to LinkedIn. Okay, why LinkedIn? uh, like, is that a question even? Do you think like everyone like is on LinkedIn these days? CEOs, CTOs, team leads, you, anyone, like you say, I will tell you who is on LinkedIn. Okay, everyone is on LinkedIn these days, right? And that's why it is a gold mine, guys. Okay, and you will find the people you are looking for. And no doubts, if you find the right people, then you are halfway there. Okay, because these days the hiring is totally revamping and changing. Okay, it's not 10 years back Tata used to come and hire 1000 people. Okay, it's not the way it used to be 10 years ago. So that's why LinkedIn. Okay, is that even a question? No, right? You have to be on LinkedIn for sure. Okay, okay, but there is something which can be better than LinkedIn. Okay, I will tell you, but the unfortunate thing is currently it will be only for IT engineers. Okay, I think most of you who are here are IT engineers, right? So yes, there is something better than LinkedIn which for IT engineers, which I will tell you. Okay, okay. Um, LinkedIn hacks. Now, finally, move on to LinkedIn. Like, what exactly is LinkedIn and what you have to do? Okay, to get like to open the gates. Okay, I will just talk about opening the gates. Okay, because due to time constraints and all, I have to be very, very short in this whole communication. Okay, it's not a 1 hour session. I will not bore you for sure. Okay, so this is going to be a short session of 30 minutes. So that's why this in this session we will only cover part 1. Okay, and I will tell you what are the next steps. Okay, so in the part 1, and yes, only it only works if you did the first step correctly, right? You have defined your job search, right? As we talked about it, you have to define your job search, right? So if you have done the first step correctly, then only the step 2 will work. Otherwise, it's a futility. It's a step which will go in vain. Okay, it's a futile step. Okay, you will be able to receive jobs, but you will not be able to like hack them or clear them. Okay, so the tip number 1, finally we are here. So the tip number 1 is title. Okay, most of the students like when they put their title, they put engineering student at this college, engineering student at that college. Guys, no one gives a damn about it for sure. Okay, so as you have developed like in the step 1, as we talked about, like how you have to build yourself, right? You have to build yourself in the right direction, whatever may be the skills. I'm not talking only about technical skills. Okay, so the tip 1 is title. Your title must be in such a way that that is clearly defining who you are. Let's say you are a startup advisor. Okay, so you have to write, I help startups to build XYZ, or I help startups to hack growth. Okay, this must be as clear as that. Like the person who is just seeing your profile from outside must be able to get an idea what this guy is doing. Is this the relevant guy I'm looking for? Yes or no? That's it. It's just a decision of 1 or 2 seconds whether a person will visit your profile or not. Okay, so if your title is relevant, then he or she will visit it. Otherwise, no, 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 it's a no show, no go. Okay, so I will tell you like a little bit of hands on. Let's say linkedin.in. Here it is. So here is my title, right? It's very clear, right? Hi, I'm hiring freshers, IT and CS, co-founder at the Youth Project. Yes, the person whoever like sees my title, he or she will find an idea. Okay, what's going on with this guy, right? I will tell you any of my the Youth Project's fellow. Like let's say here is Himanshu Bharadwaj. He's one of the first fellows. Like he's from the first batch, I think 6 months ago. Uh, he's a MERN stack developer, MERN full stack developer. No ifs, no ifs, no buts. Like, uh, not blockchain enthusiast, AI geek, lead coder, community speaker. Even though this guy is a community speaker, but he has not he has not written slush into his title, because the more refined your title is, the more searchable you are. Okay, so this is the way you have to write your title. Okay, now what next? Interaction. Yeah, now this is the thing which we ignore every now and then. Interaction, like liking, tagging, commenting, is not futile. It's not just like that. It's not Facebook, guys, wherein आप लोगों से पूछते हो कि प्लीज मेरे मेरे फोटो पे कमेंट करोगे क्या? ओके, किसी ने फोटो पे कमेंट नहीं करा तो बुरा मान जाते हो, मेरे यार मेरे बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने मेरी फोटो पे कमेंट नहीं करा. Okay, this is not Facebook. Okay, here every like, every tag, every comment matters. Okay, the more you comment on others post, the more attention you gain. Okay, and tagging. Okay, so tagging is one of the most important thing. Like most of the students at the Youth Project, most of the fellows of the Youth Project, they tag us. Like they tag me, they tag other candidates. So what happens is their reach grows by many folds. Okay, the people who were receiving 2 to 300 views on their posts, okay, after following the tip 2, they started receiving higher growth, higher reach. Okay, the more you interact with others, the more is the chance that others will interact with you. Okay, so don't just just ignore commenting like or liking, because the more you like, the more reach grows of the other candidate. Okay, and whenever you like someone's post, there is a chance they will like yours post as well. Okay, so build connections, build, ask your friends that okay, we will support each other. Okay, like you like my post, I will like your post, because if you like your friend's post, then that particular post will be seen to all your network, like Devansh Shrivastava, like this. So my connections will be able to see. Okay, or let's say I am tagged in your post. So Devansh Shrivastava was tagged in his post. Okay, so my connections will be able to see. So I have 5,000 connections. Okay, those people will be able to see you. And yes, obviously I have built a very good connection list. So that's why like liking, tagging, commenting is not a futile deal. You have to do that if you want to be higher on the search, because you also know you haven't went on the second page of Google. Same is somewhere with LinkedIn. Okay, people don't want to go on the second page. If you want to be on the first page, you have to follow the tip 2. Okay, so the third and final tip of the part 1 of LinkedIn hacks. Okay, that is follow, tag, and interact with the right people. Many of the students, I don't know what stops them. They have reported that many of their friends, they see the profile but don't send the connection request. I don't know why. Okay, this is not Facebook. No one is judging you on grounds of friendship. Okay, this is not a friendship platform. This is a professional friendship platform. Okay, and here you have to add your relevant audience more and more and interact with them. send them a thanking note. Okay, send them a connection note. Why you want to connect with them? There is a connection note when you send someone invite to connect, right? You There is something called personalized invite, so you have to use that feature. Okay, and this is very important. Like personalized invite is very professional thing to do. So these are the three steps, okay, which like these are the first three steps you have to follow with your profile. Okay, and there are 15 such steps. Okay, but due to the time foundation and all, I cannot tell you all these steps on the first session itself. So you just have to what you have to do is you just have to follow these three steps on the first go. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you. What you have to do is your profile must not be linkedin.com/in/ some random thing. See here, Himanshu Bhardwaj Mans tech developer. So he has customized his profile like URL. Okay, so this is a very important thing, like a tip number 4, you can take it. Okay, so you have to customize your URL like this, because again, it is a very professional thing to do. Many of the students, what they do is they just have linkedin.com/in/abcd01234. That is the random string generated by LinkedIn. So you don't have to carry on with that. You have to have a customized link. Okay, now what next? So this was all from like our first part. It's a 4-part series, guys. 4.5 hours of LinkedIn. Can you imagine how deep we go into the LinkedIn algorithm? Because it's just like search engine optimization, which is done on Google. We did do the same on LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn search engine optimization, and it can change your life for sure. Okay, but those 4.5 hours, if you want to get those, you have to see the link in the description box. Okay, and because it's a big deal, like 4.5 hours I cannot engage you on YouTube. Okay, I need to talk personally to you. Okay, so this was the part 1, and you have to you have to listen, because at the end I'm going to tell you about a list of companies worldwide, even from India, which are hiring. Like they are giving good packages. They will give you like good package sitting at your home maybe, and they don't ask for DSNL go. Okay, so that is the thing I'm going to give you at the last. Okay, so stay tuned. So a tool better than LinkedIn, is there a tool even? Yes, there is a tool, and that tool is going to be developed by the youth project, and me and Gaurav are going to and we all, like the youth project family, is going to announce that tool soon. Okay, so I will not tell you much about it. Currently the problem with the LinkedIn is there is a lot of slush. In Hindi we say kachra, right? I am not saying this. HRs say this. Okay, we have done a proper survey in which HRs have stated that LinkedIn is full of slush. Okay, because everyone is promising to be everything. Like everyone is a blockchain developer, everyone is a AI guy, everyone is a this, everyone is that, everyone is PM of India. Okay, so they are just exaggerating everything. Okay, they are not real. Okay, so that's the problem with LinkedIn, and that problem, like the youth project is going to solve. Okay, you for every IT graduate or every IT engineering students, it will be a place to be. Okay, if you like, we will keep you updated on that, but for now it's just I want to tell you that there can be a better tool than LinkedIn. Okay, so stay tuned for that. And what is next? Okay, before I go, I drop the knowledge bomb, okay, about hiring without DSNL go. Okay, I just want to tell you what are the next steps. You just have to see the link in the description box, and you can join us if you want. Like if you think this community can be very much useful to you, then you can join the community. It's not a course by course thing, but it's a membership for whole year. Okay, it's not like ये पैसा दो और कोर्स कर लो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है इधर. We are a community, okay, and you will be here for a year. Okay, so number 2 is remember that nothing is for free, guys. Okay, is your good for nothing college education is free? So you decide that you want to invest on right places or not. Okay, but yes, there are scholarships for, there are no discounts at all, but there are scholarship for financially weak candidates. Okay, because we are not shops. Again, by this, like these, if you join us, you will never have to beg for anyone for job as an IT professional. At least i'm not talking about um, I'm not talking about mechanical or civil. I'm just talking about IT and CS, BCA, MCA. Okay, never beg anyone for job. And finally, you get hired at your desired level of job. Like imagine yourself sitting on the beach and coding. Like imagine yourself sitting on the beach and taking calls, right? So you can be at that place if you get the right mentorship. Believe me, we can get you there for sure. Okay. And now finally, अ, इसके बारे में बहुत सारे लोग बहुत ही डरे हुए रहते हैं कि डीएसएल गो है, कैसे मैं एक हाई पेइंग, हाउ विल आई अचीव अ हाई पेइंग जॉब. एंड but this requires a whole together a different session. If you guys ask, and if you guys want, I will do a session just on this, that how you can get a good job, a product based company job, without DS and Elgo, without those hacker rank and all, like different, I don't know, competitive programming and all. Okay, you can get those, but I will do a whole together a different session if you want. Okay, so, but wait, let me give you something like a little trick. Again, this is this session which I'm talking about is going to be a long session, but for now, I will give you a small, like a small pointer. Okay, I will post the link into the comment box. Okay, and you guys just check that link. That is a list of all the companies which are hiring without data structures and algorithm. Okay, so are you ready for that? Okay, just tell me in the comment box, do you want to know about that list or not? Are you excited about that? I know the session has gone 3 minutes long, but I will take another 5 minutes. Obviously, you can give those 5 minutes because it is about your career, right? I'm not talking about jokes, guys. I am talking about something which can like make your life better. So we can have punctuality in different things, but let's extend the session for 5 minutes. Okay, okay, so finally, let me just see where is that link. uh there is a GitHub profile. Potato. Okay, potato. Potato, not this potato, potato GitHub. Okay, potato GitHub. Okay, her name is Lauren Tan, and she has done a beautiful thing. Okay, what she has done is कि उन्होंने एक लिस्ट तैयार करी है. This is a list of all the companies which are hiring without data structures and algorithm, and also she has written all the uh, processes, like how these companies are hiring. Okay, so what you have to search, mm, potato GitHub hiring without whiteboards. You have to search like this. Okay, potato GitHub hiring without whiteboards. This is the name of the repository, the GitHub repository of this person. Okay, and here it is. Okay, so hiring without whiteboards. Okay, so so there is a slight humor also here is here. Hello, my name is David. I would fail to write bubble sort on a whiteboard. I look code up on the internet all the time. I don't do riddles. Okay, so you can check this guy out. He's a big developer, and he is epitome of epitome of um, a IT professional. Okay, and here here is the list. Okay, here is the list of all the companies alphabetically. See, this is the companies worldwide. This girl, this person has drafted this list. It is a long list, and it's open source as well. Okay, and so this is the huge list, but the problem here is it is not quite searchable, right? Like you cannot apply filters and all. So what I recommend you to do is, let me post a link for you. Okay, you will find the link here as well, and let me post is here. Here it is. You might have got the link in the comment box. Okay, now you just visit that link. Let me visit that link as well. So it is called Airtable, and here is the gold. And guys, it is just the part, like a small part. I have, I can talk to you about this for 1 or 2 hours. Okay, hiring without DSNL Go. Okay, so here it is. Here are all the companies, and here are the cities. Here are the URLs. Okay, and here are the countries. Remote or not, many companies are remote. They pay you in dollars sitting at your home. Okay, like many guys have achieved this. I have done this a lot sitting at my home in the tier 3 city. I have earned in dollars. Okay, I'm sorry to talk about my earnings, but that's true. Okay, so here it is. So here are the processes as well. So which company is like, which company follow what processes? Here you can see a small home assignment, 4-step interview process, take home projects. So these are the companies. Okay, now here you can apply the sort as well. Like if you want to see only companies who are from India, I'm sorry, India, yeah, so you will find over here, right? There are 20 to 25 companies. This is a small list, but there are some big names. Okay, like Zerodha, okay, Mapbox, Kayako. These are some big startups, okay, in India, and they are funded, they are well funded. Okay, but there is a problem with that. I told you there is a problem. What is the problem? A take home project. Okay, most of the companies, what they want you is your GitHub profile, and your, you can develop a project or not. They give you a small project, and that's what we do at the Youth Project. Okay, we make you build the projects, these kinds of project. Let's talk about Node.js REST APIs. Okay, we make you build end-to-end Node.js REST APIs. We make you create your own React projects, and those kinds of projects help you build these small projects. Okay, see, a short take home project, right? This is what they are asking for, that you must be able to build something. That is the thing for them. That's the most important thing for them, not DS and Algo, because they have figured out that DS and Algo doesn't really matter. Okay, so with this knowledge bomb, I hope you all liked it, and you all liked the list which I shared with you. So with this note, I would like to sum up this session, and you can follow me on LinkedIn. Here is my LinkedIn ID. Okay, here it is. And you can also join the Youth Project on LinkedIn. Here is the short link of that, bit.ly/ type hyphen LinkedIn. Okay, and last but not the least, if you want to get associated with LinkedIn memberships, you can check the link in the description box. Okay, there is a link, a WhatsApp link, to talk to us, and yes, we will give you the real like the real value, because when we talk one on one, it is a whole lot of different level of discussions, right? So with this note, I would like to thank you all for joining in. Thank you for listening, and I hope you liked the knowledge bomb as well, and we will join again. And yes, thank you so much. Signing off for the day, Devansh Shrivastava from the Youth Project. Stay tuned with us, join our community, and you will never ever regret it. Okay, that's my guarantee. All the best. Bye bye. Have a good night.